Good morning, you guys. It is actually Saturday. It is not Sunday, and I'm in my costume. It's a Pokemon onesie, and it's pretty hot, so I'm going to see how long I can actually last wearing it. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to wear it, y'all. But I'm heading to Publix now for a double order Instacart, so I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know how long I'm going to stay out today. I didn't really have a goal in mind. I just wanted to go out for a couple hours because I haven't really been hitting my goal every single day. So hopefully I can hit 100, but I'm not really like set on $100 today. So today is Saturday, the day before Halloween. I was gonna try and go out on Halloween, but then I realized I'm gonna have a very short period of time, and it's gonna be like first thing in the morning, and then I'm gonna have to go to church, and then I have lunch, and then we have trick-or-treating. So I'm like, you know what, let me just go out on Saturday. So I hope that's all right with y'all, that I'm not gonna be out on Halloween. Church is very long. It's like 3 hours usually, so I'm not trying to rush to go get a couple orders in my costume and then rush home to get ready for church and then go to church. It's just gonna be too much, I think. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna wear my costume today. Probably not the whole day. It's looking a little nasty out, so I'm hoping it doesn't rain. I don't know. I didn't know there was supposed to be rain today. But we'll see together, you guys. Like I said, it's Saturday, and I'm heading to the Publix in Groveland for a double order batch. I have to try and get there pretty quick. I'm not going to have time to shop before. Probably when I get there, it's going to tell me to start my batch, which is okay. I should have waited until I was out already to turn on Instacart, but I'm like, you know what, let me just see if there's any orders. And there was 2 other orders, but one was a shop only for like 50 items, and then one was for a Publix in Claremont. And I'm like, you know what, I'm not anywhere near Claremont right now, so I'm not gonna do that. But I'm only like 5 miles or something like that from the Publix in Groveland, so thought that was perfect. But I will be back, you guys, once I head to deliver this. That house was all decked out for Halloween. I've actually delivered there before. Now I'm gonna head to the second one. I need coffee so bad, y'all. I did not get coffee this morning because I turned on my phone like right as I finished getting ready. I didn't even make my coffee. Let me hit start delivery for the next one and let her know. Hers says leave at the door. I will increase the tip after delivery. We'll see if she does that. I don't even know what her tip is, honestly, because it was a double order.
Starting route,
it's gonna take me 7 miles. I think it was supposed to be like $37 of an order. Let me turn that down because that's too loud when I'm trying to talk, y'all. But I'm gonna hopefully go to my house after this one because it's bringing me by my house, kind of.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto
that did not stop.
Audio is set to alerts only.
No audio. I was trying to turn off the audio, and the audio is still going. But I'm gonna try to go home after this and make coffee. When I was there at Publix, there was a lot of other Instacart drivers or shoppers. It was a lot. It was me, and then I would say at least 4 or 5 other shoppers was in there. And I mean, you can tell because either you're seeing them scan items or you're seeing them with the multiple little baskets on their basket, which is how I could tell for most of them. But I'm heading to the second drop off now. It's about 12 minutes away, and then I'm gonna head home for like half an hour and then head back out. But I'm still gonna have Instacart on, so hopefully I can get another order quickly. So as both of those were leave at the doors, nobody really saw me in my costume. Probably the costume would be better for like DoorDash and Uber, but I didn't really want to go all the way into Claremont. I was just trying to stay closer to home. And now, since I am about 1.5 miles, 2 miles from home, I am going to go real quick, make some coffee, and then head back out because I need coffee. I'll probably still wear my costume. Hopefully I can get one that isn't meet at the door. Well, the first people did see me because the son was outside getting backpacks, and then the dog ran out, so he was trying to call the dog, and the dog wasn't really coming. So the mom came out and got the dog. So she saw me in my costume, and I did get 2 compliments at Publix about my costume, so that was cool. I don't know, it's hard to pick a costume, and we all just kind of did the Pokemon onesies this year, so that's why I'm like, all right, I guess I'll do the same thing, because I didn't know what I wanted to be. I don't usually dress up for Halloween, so this year I did. All right, so I was probably home for about 20 minutes, made coffee, ate some oatmeal, packed my lunch box, just in case, because I don't know how long I'm gonna be out. At least a couple hours. And then I got an order for Family Dollar, which is right by my house, so that was perfect. So I'm here at Family Dollar for an order for $9.27 for 0.9 miles for 6 items. So I'm gonna hurry up inside, get these 6 items, and get them delivered so I can get back online and see if I can get some higher paying orders. So that was super annoying because turn that off, because she did not answer, and she's ordered from Instacart a lot, so she should know how Instacart works by now. They didn't have a bunch of her items, and I'm not about to replace them because it's like specific scents, and I know how I am. Like, I would be pretty upset if somebody bought me the wrong detergent or the wrong trash bags, because I'm very particular. I like what I like, you know. So I called twice because I know sometimes if you don't recognize the number, you don't answer. So I figured, well, let me try again. I left her a message. I gave her a few minutes. She never responded. So I'm like, I'm not gonna wait here any longer. I'm already late. So that's that. So for that, she got refunded 3 items because she didn't answer. I messaged multiple times, nothing. So unfortunately, that's how I do it. If you don't answer, and I've tried to get a hold of you multiple times, I'm not getting you a replacement that you don't want, because I'd rather you be upset that you didn't get the item than be upset and give me a bad rating because I didn't get, you know, I got something that you didn't want, you know. But I'm about to drop it off now and then be back online for my next order. Alright, so I don't think I told you guys about my Target Instacart, but I just did one for Target. It was 11 items, 16 units, 2 miles for $11.30. They only didn't have 1 item, and she actually said she wanted to be refunded if they didn't have it. So that was it. I got that dropped off, and it was a pain to try and park, because if I would have pulled in her driveway, I probably wouldn't have been able to get back out, because there was a car right here right in front of her driveway, and on the other side of the street there was a whole line of cars. So I had to park like 2 houses up. What a mess. Now I have I have a UberEats order, I forgot, that I'm gonna go ahead to Taco Bell for 1.7 miles for $5. I'm still gonna keep watching Instacart. I'm at about $53 on Instacart. That lady that said she was gonna tip extra after delivery, she still has not. And she says that in the app, in like the instructions, and she messaged me herself and said the same thing. So I don't know, she still has plenty of time, I guess, you know. We could see if maybe it pops up. I don't know. As of right now, it has not popped up. Usually it would pop up, I would think, within like an hour, but so I really don't think she was gonna tip extra after delivery. And it's not like, oh, we're face to face either. So I don't know. I undid the top half of my costume. I still have it on, but I'll put it back on when I get out to go inside Taco Bell, because it was hot. Hot. It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so right now it's pretty hot out. It's windy, so it feels nice, but wearing the costume and delivering, it makes it hot. So I just took off the top half and had the air blasting on me. But I'll be back in a few minutes, you guys. All right, that got dropped off to a business, so I did not record the drop off, but it was done. Now I have an order for Uber Eats for Chick-fil-A for 3 miles for $10. So I'm heading to Chick-fil-A now. Let me see, it's 1.3 miles away. So the other half, so it's probably like half and half delivery, half getting there, which is good. So that is good. This is the, I think, what I just say it was. Actually, I can show y'all now. Yeah, $10. So this should put me 53 for 53 for Instacart, and then I did this $5 one, and then now it's $10. So 53 is 63 is $68 ish. So I actually had to wait inside Chick-fil-A for a few minutes, and the one in Claremont is actually open. The inside is like halfway open. You could sit in the back half, well, the front half I should say, but not in the half by the bathrooms. I hate this plaza. I should have parked further away. This plaza is the worst for getting in and out of. Oh my gosh. The absolute worst. And people see you backing up, but they don't let you back up. Listen, buddy, you're letting me back up all the way. Sorry. Like, oh my gosh. I was almost halfway out there and they're still trying to zoom past me. But now I'm heading to deliver, and it's still 2.2 miles. I thought, I guess because it was 3.6 miles, that it was gonna be closer. But they were packed in there. I would not want to sit in there and eat. It's too many people and too small of a space. Heading to deliver now, so I'm gonna get this dropped off and then back online. Hopefully I can be done. I want to be done in the next like 2 hours. Next order is up. I am heading to Starbucks across the street for $10.34 for 4 miles. That's probably a lot of food, actually. 1, 2, 3. No, it's actually not. It's 2 drinks and 2 foods. So they were just generous, which is super nice. So I'm gonna head across the street to Starbucks. that order for Starbucks is dropped off, and now I'm heading to the Publix that's right by here. It's on 27 in Citrus Tower, for a shop only batch. So I should be done in just a couple of minutes, hopefully.
In half a mile, turn left on East Division Street.
I'm looking at the Citrus Tower, so I'm thinking it's going to be on that side, but it's actually on this side. It's for $8 for 6 items, and it looks like it's all baby stuff. So I think maybe one item that's not on that aisle. So I'm going to be done with this in no time. Alright, you guys, so Saturday, that last delivery, it was my last delivery. It ended up actually taking me to like downtown Claremont, which was perfect because that's like halfway home for me. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go home. I did leave it on, like, Instacart on, just to see if maybe one would pop up from Groveland, but it didn't happen, so I was done. The Family Dollar person, they actually reported that I got them the wrong item, which is a lie, because the item that they did that for was the fabric softener, and they put that as their backup. Like, they requested it as their backup. If you order from Instacart, y'all will know that when something is low, it's going to ask you if you want to pick your own backup, and she did for that. Everything else, she didn't have a backup, so I refunded. She didn't answer the whole time I was in there, and I was just frustrated with that one. I was ready to get it done because it was only for $9, and then I ended up getting way less for that ride anyways, because they didn't have half the items. So I only got $7.98, and it took like a half an hour of my time. I was totally upset with that order. And then one lady was like, oh, I'm gonna tip you extra after delivery, and I've delivered to her before, so I should have known. That was the one where the dog came running outside and everything like that. She only tipped $2.68. She never upped the tip, so she lied. Like, I don't understand, like, why you say that. If you're not gonna tip extra, don't say you're gonna tip extra. You know, who the hell, if I didn't, well, that was a double order for me. So I guess if it was a single batch, I probably would not have taken her order. But because the other person tipped 23, but I think they didn't have the beer she wanted, so the tip went to $20. So it was just crazy. That she's like, oh, I'm gonna tip you extra. No. And she even said that in the messages. So she just flat out lied. I don't understand people like that. I really don't. It's not nice to lie, and it's not nice to say that and then I'm hoping for it and then it doesn't happen. But that's not the first time she's did that, I'm sure, because that's, I think, the second time I've delivered to her. I remember her house, and last time she left me like instructions and all this extra stuff. But Saturday I delivered in my costume. It was super hot. Super hot shopping around because I'm trying to whip and run, and the costume I had like the wings, and it was, oh my goodness, trying to stretch out, and oh, too much for me. Next year I have to pick a different costume that is not like that. No wings, no nothing like that. Less fabric. But with Uber Eats, I did 3 trips in a total of 2 hours and 20 minutes online with Uber. I made $27.55, so not bad with Uber. 3 trips. With Instacart, I did 5 batches for a total of $88.45. So Saturday, I did a total of $116, which was good. I hit my goal finally. That was super nice. I think I hit it like twice last week. The other times I did not. So that's kind of crappy, but oh well. 6 hour average would be $19.33 because I did go offline for a while in the beginning. I think I did the one trip and then I went home for a little while, and then 8 trips altogether for a total of $14.50. So overall it was a good day. I wish the 2 people didn't do what they did, but they did. Sunday, like I said, was gonna be a busy day, and it really was. We got up, went to church, got ready for church, went to church. Church lasted 3 hours. It was a very long service. Usually it's like 2.5, but it was actually 3 hours. Then we went to lunch, and then we went to mother-in-law's house, and then we came home, trick-or-treating, all that. So I really had no time for delivering at all, because then I did have to stop at Walmart for a couple things. So Sunday, my day was packed, y'all. But I hope you guys had a great Halloween. I'm gonna get this video up for y'all today, and I will see you guys out there for tomorrow. I am not working today. I am home doing the homeschooling thing. So I will see you out there for tomorrow. Have a great week, y'all.
A young boy being lay dreaming, and in the dream